Hey guys, welcome to another video games lonesome. I'm playing Infamous Second Son. Becky left me. So what's in the way of something in the way over here? What the hell? What is that? Way over there. I gotta go fix that. Becky's off doing stuff with family, so she's not even going to be in the chat today, even though she'd like to be. What the hell is going on? Oh, there's a cord in the way, but I don't know. What the? How? That? Holy shit. Weird. That's really weird. There was like a cord that I had no idea that there was this one area right there that could be on screen. Huh. Okay. All right. Infamous Second Son. Let's start. So, I'm going to Actually, I'm going to read this. 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits emerged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. Department of Unified Protection was formed to hunt down and identify, detain all conduits reclassified as bioterrorists to protect the population. It's now believed that bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP protection facility at Curtin Station, headed for Army prison. Does this mean that it will never arrive? Does that mean that old lady redhead who's all pissed off, she's a part of the bioterrorist containment unit, isn't she? And so her department is technically being phased out, so she must be pissed. So that's part of what's pissing her off. In fact, now that I think of that, I think that she's probably, in a way, I think she wants prisoners to escape, right? Because if they're all locked up, then she has nothing to do anymore. She has no job. And then this guy's name is Delson. It's a weird name. I wonder where they got it from. Delson. Alright, so you're going to be doing this a lot, and it wants you to put... I'm probably not actually going to do this much in my playthrough. I don't really give a shit. I do like how you can rattle the spray can, but it feels wonky the way that this works, because it doesn't really aim properly. The axis doesn't quite work right. What the? It gets uncalibrated really quickly. It works for the first little bit, then after a while, it starts to get really out of whack.
Hey, if
Rattling the can resets the cursor?
Damn it. Think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
So, in case I think I didn't mention this. The reason I'm starting a new game is because I want to do this. I want to play bad. I want to play bad on my first playthrough and then play good on my second playthrough.
Oh, genius. Real genius.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty.
As much as it breaks my heart
Don't let
because the
stapler
first
down,
decision means
seriously.
fucking over Betty
What are you
here.
doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you.
A Comish.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing, just...
Were you up to mischief?
Can you guys teach me about the Akomish tribe?
So just come on out.
What were they all about?
Call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, well, come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Oh, it's a fictional tribe. Really? Huh. I would have expected them to use a real one.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
I cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do.
We got baby Delson here. Oh!
Gotta find a way out of here.
Wait, what? Oh, I thought this was a brewery for a second. I was like, how did we miss that on the episode? It's awesome.
Hello, freedom. And now the easy part. Get to the Longhouse, set up an alibi.
Maybe it's just me, but I still think it feels awkward the way that he jumps without his
No way.
powers. With his powers, the hang time makes sense. Without his powers, it seems really odd, the way he hangs in the air that long.
Gold
Also,
crap.
I gotta make a quick adjustment of the brightness here. That might do it. It's hard to tell since they didn't set me up a gamma thingy. There. I didn't even really see this cave with the brightness turned down.
Halfway there.
Okay, you're supposed to go over the log.
How old was I when I tagged that guy?
Wait, what? I remember talking about this during the episode. What did he tag? Oh. I love that Delson's just been the only tagger in town, and somehow he thinks he can get away with it.
Shoot, get out of here. That was close. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. And the plan is working perfectly.
Hey, man. I've been looking
Hey,
forever
brother.
for you. We should
Did we
probably
do
just get
that during the
inside.
show?
Any idea
Probably.
how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to
cause...
assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why do
hell
you
are you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell
am?
me what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
stare us
explain
from.
it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie.
it. What?
Truck.
Who has Reggie played in other games? If he's not Chris Parnell, then who is he?
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
Search the crash for survivors.
Anybody hear me?
He's nobody. Really? He hasn't done anything?
Shit, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die. Hey, you all right? Oh, hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him. I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here. I said let him go, or I will shoot you.
Mostly anime.
I said I don't want to hurt
Ah!
nobody.
Really? How did you even find that tidbit out? Gajinri says that Troy Baker was the best man at Travis Willingham's wedding. I guess they became good friends during the recording sessions, or maybe they knew each other before this. Alright,
Reg?
so Delson wakes up, not sure how long he's been out, but he wakes up with powers now. Yep.
What the hell was that? What the hell? What's happening to me? God, no! Stop it, stop it, stop it! What the hell is going on?
This would take a while to get used to. New powers like this. I'm just gonna keep pumping the brightness a bit. Yeah, I still feel like
Oh my God.
I feel like
Oh my God.
brightest is
Make
the
it
best.
stop! Reg! Reg, I really need you! Oh, I gotta get through here.
Oh yeah. Smoke dash.
What is going on? Reggie! No! Reggie!
He did voice work in Catherine as well.
Reg, you okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Okay.
I'm gonna help you, brother.
Help me push! Oh, dear God.
No, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe.
Brothers.
You're all right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me?
He was Ryder in that.
You with me?
Okay.
Okay. Get out
Oh, you mean the big guy
There's some wild
who
heroes. We gotta
the
stop
big
him before he gets
muscular
the rest
guy
of
in
the
that?
tribe. All right? I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Just
So,
promise me you won't use
there's a
any of
lot
the
of prejudice at
okay?
this
I
point in the
wouldn't have been able to
game
even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
towards bioterrorists,
I
conduits.
don't want you to think what's happened is a good thing.
I didn't play Infamous 2, but in Infamous 1, I thought that maybe everybody had been left with...
The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man, the latch is melted.
Locked. How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
It's only one way to find out.
Like, what happened in the second... Did something happen in the second one to make the general public hate conduits? Like, what made people so anti-conduit at this point? Like, guys like Delson and his brother feel like it's the worst thing in the world to become? Bad stuff happens in Infamous 2. Okay, that's all I needed to know, I suppose. Interesting, though. Because at the end of Infamous 1, it felt like maybe there was a future for conduits in the world,
Hanson's a bioterrorist too.
depending on how you played.
Wait, he's not...
Fine, go. Control the mobs.
I'm coming back with help. See if Betty's in there with the bioterrorist. And be careful. Never know what those freaks are capable of.
Sounds like
Yeah.
maybe I'll play Infamous 2
Those
sometime.
freaks. Vince, good to know.
It's interesting, Infamous 2, the third in a series, coming at relatively the same time as Metal Gear Solid. And you don't really need to have played the first and second one to enjoy Infamous Second Son, but I feel like with Metal Gear Solid, you probably got to play the series to enjoy them, because they really assume that you know everything.
Wow, that should have hurt.
I think that
Where are you, Betty?
any good franchise shouldn't require you to watch everything in the franchise to enjoy. I think that if you picked up Lord of the Rings 3, you could probably enjoy Lord of the Rings 3
where are
without
you?
watching 1 and 2. You might not understand everything, but you're sure as hell still gonna think it's awesome. Time to pick up some chains. It's how Delson became Chain Man.
Yeah, this will work. Don't want to spoil the surprise.
Almost there, Betty!
You gotta get out of here, lady.
Stay away from
I'm
me!
trying to help
No,
you, lady.
stay away from me!
Stop!
Delson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out.
His voice doesn't really
You just gotta
match
wait
his
for
voice.
that golden opportunity.
Like, the cutscene voice doesn't match the
When I
voice
got
in the
my
game.
powers,
Quite.
hell, I was
I don't know why.
unstoppable
He has a thicker accent
until
during the
DUP
cutscene.
caught up with me. Yeah, they got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
So 3 people were in that wagon. I wonder who the other 2 are, what they're like.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
See? His voice is way different out
Saw it,
here.
right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait!
Catching Hank. Hey guys, does the Twitch stream say Infamous? I just gotta make sure that it does. I don't want to confuse people. I'm worried that it might still say The Last of Us. It does say Infamous? Aw, good old Becky. She changed it before she left. I can change my audio mix. Bookshelf speakers, home theater, wire headphones, TV speakers, bookshelf speakers. I wonder what that's all about. I guess I'll stick with TV speakers.
I'm warning you, kid. Back off! I'm not going anywhere until you fix this! Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear.
Ow,
Why? You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you.
This guy isn't the worst guy in the world. He gives Delson ample opportunity to leave him alone and get the fuck out of there. He's not like out to just kill Delson. He also was trying to help Betty, because even though he started burning the cannery as a distraction,
The hell off!
he didn't want to kill anybody. He was a thief before he got locked up, but could have been worse. He's kind of middle of the road bad,
Anywhere
right?
till you fix this. This ain't something that can be fixed. Then at least show me how to control it. Ain't got time. DUP's coming, and she knows I'm onto her plan.
So much easier to play a game when you don't have 4 people in the room making jokes and you're listening to all the hilarity.
Hey, you made me. You owe me. This fire's only gonna buy 2-3 minutes diversion tops. I gotta get now. Ain't going back to Curtin K. Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me. You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you. She's got a way of making people talk.
Whoa, that move's sweet. I want it. Maybe if I'm mean like him, I'll get it. Is he a bad guy?
I didn't ask for this.
Where the hell did he go?
You're gonna get us both killed. Good luck, kid.
Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish guttery.
Listen, just let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop. Let's talk about this.
Does that mean
Henry,
he's
I'm so very
dead?
disappointed in you.
Well,
Or did
you
she
got
encase
right?
him?
I flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guys.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
Just in case?
You seem
maybe?
nervous.
Can you guys tell me
I'm not nervous.
what she's done?
It's been my experience. There are only 2 reasons for
Poke.
people to be nervous.
Poke.
Either
Oh.
they're cowards
What has she done
Or they have
before?
something to hide.
Characters
You know,
she's
I get
played that I might
nervous
know.
around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share.
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good.
She was in
That's good to
Arrested
hear.
Development? As who in Arrested Development?
See, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes
Linda the
to
producer.
ensure that we win that war.
What?
Linda the
It's
producer.
kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Delson,
okay,
you're a
okay.
fucking idiot. He's got a big mouth.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance, I'll ask again, what happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
That seems really painful.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No, Betty, don't.
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
So here's where we find out, because I've decided to do a bad playthrough on my first playthrough to be evil so that I can concentrate on my powers and not have to worry about killing innocents. Here's where we find out whether the choice does any difference to the outcome, and I don't think it will, because we know from the first show that turning yourself in, Betty still ends up with rocks all in her leg, and I have a feeling that sacrificing the tribe, running away, she gets rocks in her leg. I think that's probably how it's just going to